Okay, here we go. A little bit of Durham Forest. This is the main track out of the parking lot on the north side of Durham Forest. A little bit of a switchback climb. A little rooty in places, but a little bit of a good warm-up. I'm gonna try to get most of the trails mapped or videoed and up on my channel. So subscribe, click like if you like it, and I'll keep doing it. This afternoon, I'm out after work. None of the usual friends could join me tonight, so I'm out by myself. That's okay. Gotta put in the kilometers. Still trying to get the hang of the GoPro and gimbal settings, so I apologize if something goes awry. These are some really great trails that are maintained by the Durham Mountain Bike Association up here in Canada, in Ontario, southern Ontario, to be exact, just south of Uxbridge, Ontario. There's 3 forests, quite a lot of trails up in here. I would say that this system is probably the largest in southern Ontario for kilometers. This part of the forest, DN3. This part of the forest is the main forest called Durham Forest. There's 2 other forests on the same road. One called Walker's Woods on maps, but the locals call it 3 Rock because there's 3 rocks at the entrance. Pretty simple. And the other one, which just opened a few years ago, is Dagmar, and Dagmar is very, very good. It's specific to mountain bikes. You can't walk in there. Like this forest here is multi-use. So you can see some hikers every once in a while. Mostly mountain bikers use it, but bikers mostly. But that Dagmar is very technical. Very like everything in there is man-made for cyclists. So when you see a big obstacle coming up, you know it was built for cyclists. So you just hit it with all kinds of confidence, and you can get over it. To give you a little bit of a comparison, my average speed, well, when I'm not filming, my average speed in here is probably, on a good day, about 15 kilometers an hour, almost 16 kilometers an hour. In Dagmar, it is probably close to 11. So you're just stopping and starting all the time. Very technical, but fun. This, if you just want to stretch your legs up in Durham Forest here, it's pretty awesome. Mostly these trails are XC trails. There's not too much gnarly downhill that you'd need any more than 100 miles of travel. I'm currently riding my Epic, 2014 Epic Expert. It's got 100 mil in the front and 100 mil, it's like 100 mil in the back, and with quite long bars, as you can see by that last bit there. Most of the stuff in here is just twisty and rooty. Nothing that you need a ton of travel for. Quite frankly, you probably don't even need rear suspension. You can get away with a hardtail in here easily. All the guys I ride with, bar one, it's a hardtail. But my back getting older, I need a little bit of support back there to keep me going for longer. So we're still in that main exit, first loop out of the parking lot. A little bit of a rooty climb here. Coming up, it's kind of a little technical. It's getting worse over the years with the little bit of erosion. All right, good. It's really sunny out tonight, so the contrast in here is quite crazy. The bright light shining through the odd spot. This is one of the nicer downhills here. I'll put up a review of this bike in a few weeks, long-term review. I bought it used, but it was almost brand new when I bought it. I've had actually 3 Epics, so I know what the past ones feel like, and I know what this one feels like, so keep around for that. Hope I can get that up in the next week or so. Running a little low on PSI here on the back tire. I'll struggle through. All right. Like I said before, the Durham Mountain Bike Association takes care of all these trails, and sign, if you're in the area, if you live in the area, there should be no excuse to sign up to be a member if you use these trails more than a couple times a year. It's like 30 bucks, nothing, for giving them a little bit of cash to keep this place open. Or alternatively, I know they like volunteers. Sign up. There's a new trail build going on right now, actually, on the south side of this forest, of Durham Forest. So you could help build a trail, and then every time you ride it, you could tell your friends that you built the trail. Or you can just give them the 30 bucks, like I do, and ride. Cool. How you doing? Just one. Thanks. Just one myself. on that first section, so you can believe it. It's still single track. Oh, right there. All right, that's the first little section done, probably about 2K, maybe a little less. This one's called Bose 2. Put my phone away here. All right. Bose 2. This is another fairly flat section. All these ones up here at the north end are fairly flat. Just a lot of turns and undulation. We'll get to the back, to the south side of Durham, probably about 15 minutes, and do a couple good downhills over there. Problem with just doing this upper loop in Durham is that you kind of get stuck when you do that nice downhill. You gotta climb all the way back out. That's okay. Definitely need some air in that back tire. You see all these YouTubers on YouTube, obviously, that are doing Whistler and all these crazy adventures all over the world, really. A few popular ones like EKXC and a few other guys that just live off this stuff. And I thought, some pretty good trails in the backyard. I know I'm not ever gonna make a career out of being a YouTuber 100%, but that's not my intent of making these videos. I just want to showcase these trails. I look on YouTube and there's only 1 or 2 videos of like crappy race footage and junk like that, no gimbal footage at all for sure. So I picked up a gimbal, picked up a GoPro. Probably not the best one, but I got the Hero 5 Black, and it's got some bad features on it. Maybe I'll talk about that later. Here's a cool section. You can either go around the roundabout here down to the left or go over the drop. It's nice. Ooh, I think I'm down to about 20 psi in that back tire. Let's see if we can manage to use rest of the I don't have a CO2 on me. Steep. This is a hallmark of this forest. They don't like to, when they build stuff, they don't like to blast down anything, any vertical. They always like to do switchbacks, and just to eat up the vertical or eat up the descent, so that, well, on the way down it's pretty fun, but not as fun as bombing straight down something. But I can understand why they do it. The erosion on those kind of trails, those trails won't last very long. And a little steep uphill here. All right, there's bows 2 done.